Are you an expert in general knowledge? Let's find out. You'll face 40 questions from 10 different categories, from history and geography to nature. How many can you get right? There are 4 stages, and with each stage, it gets a little harder. Every correct answer gives you 1 point, so you can score up to 40 points. Are you ready? Let's see what result you'll get. Subscribe and hit the bell so you won't miss the next quiz. Now, enjoy the quiz! We'll start off easy. Maria Letizia Bonaparte was the mother of which French emperor? What does a thermometer measure? Which human sense organ contains both a horny layer and a granular layer? Lhotse, standing 8,516 meters tall, is the neighboring peak of Mount. What is the medical specialist called who performs operations and surgical procedures on patients? Which continent is named after a lover of Zeus from Greek mythology? In the United Kingdom, a court-appointed lawyer is called a duty solicitor. What is the equivalent term for this role in the United States? Which is the largest U.S. state by area, excluding Alaska? Which word must be added to Guinea to form the name of another African country? Which city is the headquarters of the European Commission? Now it gets harder. Which international organization was founded after World War II to strengthen political and economic cooperation in Europe? The deltoid muscles define which part of the human body? Which chemical element is the lightest and appears first in the periodic table? Aerosol particles float in the... Which country has the most active volcanoes in the world, with around 130 active volcanoes? Wellington is the capital of which country? Which emperor was crowned Roman emperor by the Pope in Rome in the year 800 AD? What is the official currency of the United Kingdom? Which legendary German story tells of a scholar who sells his soul to the devil in exchange for unlimited knowledge and power? What is the name of the dense jungle region that forms a dangerous break in the Pan-American Highway between Panama and Colombia? Now it gets harder. In which European country can you visit the region of Trentino? Which state of matter describes substances that have neither a fixed shape nor a fixed volume? Kenya gained its independence in December 1963 from which colonial power? What is the name of the famous rocky headland located at the southern tip of the Cape Peninsula in South Africa? In which mountain range is K2, the world's second highest peak, located? Istanbul is the only major city in the world that lies on two continents. Which ones are they? Which part of the human body has both a longitudinal arch and a transverse arch? In Roman mythology, what is the name of the god of sleep? Which world-famous structure in China stretches for about 21,000 kilometers, or 13,000 miles, across mountains and deserts? South Africa has three capital cities. Pretoria and Cape Town are two of them. What is the third, the judicial capital? Final stage, here we go. Which British monarch was the last Emperor of India, a title that ended in 1947? Which of the four fundamental forces is responsible for the space-time distortions that were first detected by the LIGO Observatory in 2015? According to its name, which part of the body is affected by arthrosis? Hekla is one of the most active volcanoes in which island nation? The Sinai Peninsula belongs to which country? On which island is Papeete, the capital of French Polynesia, located? What is the only planet in our solar system that rotates on its side, with its axis tilted by about 98 degrees? Which ancient language is considered the ancestor of most modern European languages, including English, German, and Hindi? What is the only human organ capable of regenerating lost tissue almost completely? The ancient city of Petra, carved into rose-red cliffs, was once the capital of which Middle Eastern kingdom? Are you really an expert or just a professional? Tell us your result in the comments.